Today's 9 on 9 focusing on women's health and the impact the virus is having right here in our community. We are joined by Seema Misolmani, Director of Radiology at Las Palmas Medical Center. Thank you so much for joining us, Seema.
Thank you for having me.
Before we get to the vaccine impact, the American Cancer Society says 1 in 8 women in the United States will develop invasive breast cancer during their lifetime. Tell us about the importance of getting a mammogram.
Obviously, a mammogram is very important to get. It's recommended for anyone over the age of 40 or anyone with a family history of breast cancer. But the importance is that it can help detect very small cancer when it's just starting out. So at that point, it's very, prognosis is much better, treatment is less invasive, so it can help catch the cancer early on.
Can you walk us through the process of getting a mammogram? What can women expect?
Basically, you get into the mammo room. There is a machine. It may kind of look a little scary because it's got compression paddles where your breast is positioned in a fashion where they can take an x-ray. And the breast is compressed. It can be a little uncomfortable. It's not painful. Some people say it's uncomfortable, but it's not painful, and basically they want to flatten it out so they can get the best quality image so that the radiologist can see a better picture of the actual breast tissue.
Okay, and you know, in between mammograms, is there something that women should be doing when they're waiting for their next appointment?
Well, it's highly recommended that you know your body very well. So while you're showering, while you're getting dressed, take a few minutes, feel around the breast tissue, under your arm area. Just check and see if you feel anything abnormal, if there's any pressure that causes any pain. You should be very well aware of your body.
And Seema, why should we make time? You know, I have a son, I'm always busy, we're always focusing on our family. Why is it important for us to make time to go to these appointments?
There's a lot of cancers that can come up in your body and you have no idea what's going on because they're early on, you don't feel them, you don't have any side effects from them yet, but by the time you do feel anything or notice any side effects, by then it's a little too far gone or the treatment is much more difficult. So these mammograms or any diagnostic screening exams are beneficial in that they can help find these abnormalities in your body well before you even start to feel any side effects from them.
And you know, I did a little bit of research and I found that women, there's a lot of misinformation for women. A lot of them think, you know, if it's not in my family's history, I don't have to worry about it. So those are myths, right? You should still go get your mammogram, even though if you don't have it in your family.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay.
Any female over the, at 40 or over the age of 40, you should start getting your annual mammogram. Just like they recommend, rectal exams after the age of 50, this is one of those screening exams that you want to have on a regular basis because unfortunately these things can grow and can grow pretty fast. One year you might not have anything, but next year you might have something there that needs to be addressed.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We will be right back. We're going to be talking about how the COVID vaccine can affect your mammogram right after this. Stay with us.